rumors about bringing another possible old Kobe's nemesis after Ron Artest, Raja Bell, that he's in the interest of the Lakers.
I'm say that again.
There are some rumors about Raja Bell being a potential interest from the Lakers as a defensive-minded guard.
Yeah, we number one, we're prohibited
Yeah.
by the NBA from discussing free agency until July 1st. And even if we could talk about it today, I wouldn't share with you who our interests are. So.
We're talking about positions, like getting one more player for the backcourt, kind of defensive-minded.
We have a lot of uncertainty in the backcourt. So we'd have to address our backcourt during, probably our primary concern during the offseason would be our backcourt.
Mitch, would you say this is the hardest playoff run you've had since you've been here as an organization? The first round series against Oklahoma, it seemed like it took you guys up to the challenge up to that last game against Boston.
You know, I'm getting up in my years, so you know I struggled to go back 20 or 25 years. I seem to recall a playoff stretch when we played, and John, you may have to help me here.
88.
88, we went 7-7-7.
Sweep 7-7-7.
Sweep 7-7-7, and I was an assistant general manager. I wasn't a player, but we ended up with Detroit. We were down 3-2, very similar with 2 home games. Kareem got fouled on a sky hook shot, had to make 2 free throws, and we had 3 7-game series. But that was many, many years ago. Certainly in the last decade, this is our toughest championship, and possibly our most satisfying.
Mitch, can you guys address some of your needs with the draft, even though you only have 2 second-round picks?
Probably not. You know, we have 43, we have 58. You know, history tells us it's not likely that the 43rd player makes your team, and if he does, you know, he plays a role next year. 58, those guys typically don't make your team, but we hope to get lucky.
Do you anticipate, I mean, last year, a lot of the picks were sold. Do you anticipate trying to draft guys this year that you may want to hold on to see if they make the roster?
This year, I anticipate that we'd use our pick tomorrow. Obviously, 43 is much more important than 58, but I anticipate that we would look to draft a player at 43.
Is this a deep draft? I mean, we know about the top guys, but beyond, you know.
I think the top guys make it a good draft, but maybe after 15, you know, you can get a guy at maybe 35 or 40 that maybe you thought would be drafted at 19 or 20. I think at that point, after 15 or 16, it kind of starts to get kind of mushy a little bit. But I do think that we can find, you know, 35 to 40 players that make a team in the NBA. And I'm hoping there's one available at 43.